And I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
Sports cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
This motherfucker was trying to pull a goddamn Shohei Ohtani, bro. Ain't no way, dude.
Just got an AEP bill that they do a thing where they settle up, where we ended up getting charged almost $1,200, and then I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
On April 15th, 2025 in Ohio.
April 15th, 2025. Nigga, was this like last week? I mean, not last week, but a few weeks ago? God damn.
5 in Ohio. A man filed a police complaint after allegedly being attacked by his wife overnight.
Nigga filed a complaint on his wife, dude. Nah, that's kind of soft.
In a dispute about money.
I mean, if he did get attacked, though, I mean, shit. Who am I to judge? I don't know how severe the attack was, but bro, it just seemed like calling the cops on your wife is like, that's kind of pussy, bro. I don't know.
Do you talk to a police officer?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, this the guy right here who got attacked.
Do you need to see my ID so you know who you're talking with or anything?
See, this nigga look like he's still in the work clothes from the night before, bro. He said he got attacked overnight. Shit. That nigga had just got off the shift, bro. Probably hopped in the bed and shit.
So we'll get there.
God.
So, we haven't had the greatest finances together, me and my wife, Holly. And so, this happened before where we've gotten into an argument and she got so angry that she decided to hit me. Last time, she open hand slapped me in the face several times, and I just sat there and took it because it's not like me to go hit anybody. And then last night, which I took pictures of, she decided that, you know, after another argument, she came at me and, you know, she took her nails and she scratched me up pretty good, and it still hurts. And I had big welts on my chest and my arm where she had open hand hit me, and got all the pictures for that too.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga talking about he had big welts from her open hand slapping her. I mean, open hand slapping him on the chest. Really, nigga? Yo, big ass. Lil Diddy. Oh my God, bro. Who was your girlfriend? Gunther, bro? With the damn chops of death? Making your chest bleed up? Like, what are you talking about, man? Come on, dude.
I don't want to press any charges on her, but I just want to make.
You don't want to press any charges, then what are you even contacting the police for, then, Bucko? What do you want them to do? You're calling the police, but you don't want to press charges or anything. Okay, then what?
No, because I need to have something with me because I'm gonna get divorced.
Break up with her, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, Bucko. You don't want the police to arrest her, so nigga, you better break up with her and get on, idiot.
Okay.
If that makes any sense, and I don't know if you guys particularly have to press charges for domestic like that. Do you have to?
It just depends. It is a possibility, yeah.
I don't want to ruin anything. I still have to be considerate of what she has. She's got going for her, and I don't want to ruin that for her. So I don't want it to be a battle for that.
Okay.
So I want to make a report, but I don't want to press charges. If that's possible, I don't want anybody to even know that I came because she'll just make it worse.
What? Nah, this guy's insane, bro. What is he even asking for? He wants to write a report, but he doesn't want to press charges. Nigga, what you want to tell the teacher? You want a motherfucker to put her in timeout, bro? So she can stop hitting on you? Come on, bro. What did you a grown ass man. Come on, dude. Look like you a blue collar kind of worker, you know what I'm saying? Dirty ass jacket like how they be having. Shit. Come on, big dog. Grown ass man talking about, oh, you know, I'd like to keep it anonymous. Nothing wrong with, you know, wanting to remain anonymous. But first off, you already calling and reporting the police on your girl. That's the first mistake right there. Now you talking about, can I file a report or write a report, but not put any charges, and I don't want people to even know that I was up here. Yeah, your goofy ass shouldn't be up there in the first place. might have need your ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
if that's possible. She is,
You know what I'm saying? Look, and serious like domestic violence is no joke, but this guy right here, he just sound like a bitch, y'all. I'm gonna keep it up.
didn't have anything against me. I've
What
never
the
hit her.
fuck?
She might say that, but yeah, it's her word against mine in the end. But
What happened last night? Was there any mutual fighting, or was it just one way?
she was just talking to me about a lot of the things, and I just really didn't even want to pay attention anymore, just because she was so vulgar with it, and she was saying a lot of mean things to me. Said that.
Oh, she was so vulgar. She was saying a lot of mean things. I just started tuning her out. That's probably why she started smacking you upside the head, nigga. Like, bitch, are you even listening? Can you? Probably start zoning out, giving this dumbass look.
She deserves
This
better
guy.
and all this stuff, and that I'm way less than
She deserved better. Yeah, she probably do. Shit. Both of y'all do, bro. Just break up with her, bro. I don't see what's so hard, G.
she is,
Come on.
because she can save more money.
She's smacking you upside your head, scratching you up, all this. You talking about it's not the first time. All right, bro. Unless you like it or something. You know what I'm saying? What you sticking around for, bucko?
And I can. It was all over finances, like I said. Yeah, there's really not much else to it, but I do have the pictures to at least show you if you want to look at them,
Okay.
because they were fresh. They kind of went away now. This one she had scraped me open pretty well, and I was bleeding.
Okay. You're bleeding too?
I was.
Yeah.
It was just with her nails, and it was me. I was backed into a corner, and I tried to like.
Hey, he for sure keep looking back and looking around, making sure he don't recognize nobody.
Do this, and me doing this, she was able to.
Where'd this all
whatever,
happen at?
in my house,
The living room, bedroom?
bedroom.
Okay.
See, after she did that, she decided to leave, and I went and sat down on the couch. I didn't realize I was cut open, but then my adrenaline started to go down, so it's about 10 minutes. I have the pictures, and I can actually give you the time.
Hey, he's adamant on them pictures, bro. Go ahead and show him the pictures, big dog. Like, it's like the 4th, 5th time. Hey, I have pictures. I don't know if you want to see them, officer. Those scratches and stuff, they went down already somehow. And, thank God. But I have the pictures if you still want to see what happened, the damage. My arms was bleeding. I have the pictures, just putting it out there. I don't want to press any charges, but I have the picture you want to see.
The exact time I took the picture. So here's the open
He
hand
talking about even got the time it took to, oh my gosh.
arm mark. There's 5 fingers that was here. And there's one she hit me on my chest as well, and then that was the scrape. She cut me open with her.
Gave that bitch ass nigga a Ric Flair chop, like, ah.
Okay.
That was me just trying to like block it, and I never laid a finger on her. The only thing I did was I tried to push her off of me, but I never physically hit her. So,
Okay. If you're all right, we'll go back here to the interview room and talk a little private. Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
Just you and her?
Correct.
So you guys don't have any kids or anything? Or okay. Stuff.
She's done this once before, but I've never laid a finger on her in my life.
Okay. So no police reports or anything like that?
I almost did one last time. My dad's a cop in Logan, so
Okay.
he told me I probably should, but
Nigga almost got her ass out of there the last time, bro. God damn, it sound like he just sick of this bitch, man. He was just waiting for a reason to fucking go back to the police and snitch on her.
I didn't, and I did have a video of her admitting that she hit me. I mean, I set her up in a conversation.
Now this nigga's recording the bitch talking about, nah, bro. What's up with this guy, yo?
Where she
Whose
admitted
man's
that,
is this?
one night when I was sleeping, she got into my phone and found it, and she deleted it. So I have no record of it anymore. I don't know what it looks like this morning.
The other one's your left arm and left chest,
Yeah.
and then that's like a claw mark or something.
Yeah, here's one.
Okay.
And this is still kind of red.
Yeah.
And then there was another one that kind of went away. It was real light, but this is the one that is the worst one. And if you can see it, if I'm you, I had done one of these, and that's when she got me there.
Now I can see the, that one he keeps showing by his elbow, but even that one, it's like, I mean, I'm definitely, look, it may sound like I'm trying to downplay him, yo. I'm not, like, just him describing it as like, yo, you are just sounding like pussy, bro.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have expected that just seeing him, you know, before hearing him talk. Like I said, he looked like, you know, blue collar kind of worker, hard working dude, you know, probably chewing the dip and all that, you know what I'm saying? But now he talking about, you know, basically like he's scared of his girl, he getting slapped on the chest by her, scratched. You know, come on, dog. Like,
No, I didn't touch her except
then y'all don't even got like kids together or whatever. So what is keeping you there? You sounding so scared of her, bro?
just trying to push her off of me.
Okay.
I don't know if they're married. I could have heard wrong. Maybe they're married, and you know, sometimes a divorce take a little time, whatever. All that shit, it can get messy. I thought they said like girlfriend, boyfriend, but I could be wrong. Though. Maybe they're married. Though. Let me try to lock in and hear it a little bit.
After I never squeezed her or anything like that. I've never been like that.
All right. But what you're reporting is domestic violence to a police officer.
I know.
So when I get a report of domestic violence, there are things that I have to do.
Yeah, I understand. I just
Regardless of man or woman reporting it, right?
Right.
So you're coming in here with injuries saying that your wife caused them to you.
Okay, so it is his wife then. Okay.
It wasn't a mutual thing. It was just one way. That's the way you're saying it, where she was upset over finances and everything else and pretty much attacking you. The typical procedure, I'll just tell you what it is I'll ask you to give me a written statement.
So she was pissed off about the finances. See, he's kind of trying to like just speaking of downplay, he like downplaying that, yeah, you know. He was mad about the finances, and then, you know, she attacked me and beat me up, you know, all this shit. Okay, wait, no, let's kind of circle back to that. Let's get back to the finances. What's going on with that?
I'll photograph your injuries, and then I'll go interview her. And then after I interview her, if there's no other evidence that comes up, you know, you having injuries is probable cause to charge you with domestic violence.
I don't know whether I should. I don't want her to be burned in any way.
Well, and then the thing is in domestic violence things, if I have probable cause, we're required to file charges.
So if I don't file the report, you guys can't.
You're already here, and you've
I know.
essentially filed.
This guy's like such a fucking idiot, bro. Well, if I don't file a report, nigga, you're old. What do you think telling him this story is, bro? What do you think? You're just sharing this and just getting it off your chest? Especially, you know, like you said, domestic violence, like they gotta take that serious? You think, come on, bro.
Started the process of filing the report. So once I know about what's going on, then
And there's no exception.
yeah, the wheels already turning, you know. And I'm just being honest with you about that.
I understand.
You know, like once as far as my job, and once I learn about certain facts,
Yes, I understand.
I have an obligation to start investigating stuff.
I understand.
Are you willing to write a statement out, a written statement about what happened?
Better say
Put it
no.
on paper.
I can, but
Okay.
I don't really want to get her in trouble in any way.
That's fine. You can put whatever. I can't tell you what to put in your statement. So however you want to word it.
I don't want her to go to jail over something like this.
Yeah.
That would ruin
So,
her.
you know, like I said,
So I'm wondering what this nigga's like whole end goal was. He's saying he don't want her to go to jail over this. Okay, well, what did you want by telling the police officer? You want them to go over there and tell her to stop or something, or like what do you think that they're gonna do with you telling them, you know, you getting scared of her, she's injuring you, put it in her hands? Like, what do you think the police is gonna do? Come on, man.
I do have to interview her first. All right, let me get your written statement.
You showing pictures and all that. Like you saying you got audio recorded, but then I don't want to press charges on. Okay, dude.
And then I'll get a camera to photograph your arm if you're all right with that. And I'll be right back.
That's fine.
All right. Well, it's 9:07, so I'm going to try and catch her before she leaves for work.
Yeah, her work starts.
I will call you, or I will have a dispatcher call you and let you know what the outcome is.
Okay.
So, but I need to go talk to her first. Hello. Are you Holly?
Yeah.
Boy, she looking scared. Holy.
I'm Officer Dobmeyer at the police department. I need to speak to you.
Okay.
Would you like to step out or us to step in?
Is everything okay?
I'll talk to you once. So, your husband Joel.
I'm a cute. I ain't gonna lie. You know, a little heavier, a little round, but like facial. You know what it probably is? I think it's the glasses too. Little glasses make it look a little cute.
Yeah.
Father.
But you telling me that big ass motherfucker trying to complain, saying this old little girl fucking did whooped on him like that? Really?
A complaint with me.
You couldn't defend yourself against this girl right here. She all big and bug-eyed with these motherfuckers, really?
And that's what I need to speak to you about.
Okay.
Okay?
Who knows y'all shit? Probably behind the scenes, she probably get Who knows, y'all? They say you can't judge a book by its cover, huh?
Before I talk to you, I'm going to advise you of your rights so
Okay.
you understand them and there's nothing that you don't feel like you're tricked or anything. Okay, I want to talk to you about what happened between you and Joel last night. Understand your rights. Are you okay to give me a statement?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, what happened between you and Joel last night? Because he come and filed a complaint. That's what I need to clear up.
I found out he had been spending a lot of money. I had
Yes.
confronted him about it. I went into the bedroom to get away from him. He wouldn't leave me alone. So I got out of there and I went and I parked up at university for a while.
Okay.
By the time I got home, he was gone, and that's what I know.
Okay. So the reason I'm here is it was reported there was violence between you two. Some form of physical conflict.
Okay.
So, arguments happen, I understand that, but I'm trying to, there's been an accusation that you were physically violent with Joel.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking you.
Nothing other than me getting out of his way. I don't really know.
Okay. Was Joel violent with you at any point last night?
Sorry.
Has he ever been violent with you?
No.
Okay. And you and Joel have been married for 3 years, is that correct?
Not quite 3. About
Somewhere-
2.5.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I've never had something like this.
that's okay.
We're investing in a domestic violence complaint. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Damn, nah, this is a hell of an angle right here, man. Shit. Big body. This one right here, she make her look a little I mean, obviously you can tell she's still, a little heavier, but this angle's a way better one than this one. God damn.
had something like this.
that's okay.
We're investing in a domestic violence complaint. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
And he has visible injuries.
Yeah, so now I'm examining. He probably was whooping that nigga up, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That nigga. Especially that bitch ass soft ass nigga. She probably had that nigga all hemmed up against what? You wasting all our goddamn money? We can't pay the fucking lights?
Okay.
So I'll just be honest with you. Joel's got
Yeah.
like red marks on his arm and
Yeah,
scratches.
we need you to explain them scratches.
He said
Nothing other
Said you slapped him up like Ric Flair on his chest. What's going on?
than him trying to stop me from getting out of the room.
Okay.
Like, he wasn't trying to hurt me, but he also wouldn't let me leave. So the only thing I can imagine had happened is I had pushed him out of the way.
This would have been more than a push. He's on his arms got like scratches.
Yeah, I
like
kind of grabbed him, but
where you dug your
I
nails in, I guess.
I don't even have much nails. So I must have,
I was gonna say, I was kind of looking when at her hands, right here. I'm like, when he was describing the story, I was expecting to like see some, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like she said, ain't shit. They probably be biting these motherfuckers. Look like, you know what I'm saying?
This would have been more than a push. He's on his arms got like scratches.
yeah, I
like
kind of grabbed him, but
where you dug your nails in, I guess.
I don't even have much nails. So I must have,
Okay. What,
So yeah, am I
and
going?
his other arm, he's got like red marks from like being slapped, like open hand slap.
I mean, that was last night. I can't imagine I had done something like that. I mean, if I had done something, fine, whatever. I didn't think I had done that much.
Okay.
So, I mean, am I going to jail? Is that what's happening?
That's the way it seems now.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
told him, and telling you the same thing. I wanted to come talk to you first and see if there was some other explanation. But once I get involved and somebody's got marks on them,
Sure.
and it's from some kind of a
Altercation.
altercation.
So am I going to lose my job? Like, I mean, I've
You
never.
work at
I have.
you work at NB's, what he said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You can ask them, but I don't know why.
Okay.
You know, like
I wouldn't see why.
this has nothing to do with that necessarily. You didn't intentionally cause him harm, is what you're saying, but maybe it happened during.
I just wanted to get out of the room and go. We had just gotten an AEP bill that was, they do a thing where they settle up, where we ended up getting charged almost $1,200, and then I found out he had been spending more than I make in a week on sports cards.
Sports cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
This motherfucker was trying to pull a goddamn Shohei Ohtani, bro. Ain't no way, dude. Oh, hell no. She said that nigga spent more than what she makes in a week on sports cards, and they got a $1,200 bill or $1,500 bill. He did try to say it on some sneaky shit, though, like, oh, yeah, you know, she was mad at me over finances. Nigga didn't say you over here trying to rip packs open, big dog.
It was pretty lost. I didn't know if we were going to be able to pay for everything.
Okay.
It got.
He said you had to work at 10, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to call your work and let him know? I might have to place you under arrest. Is what's going to happen. I'm taking you out of the jail.
Can I put things in my pockets in here?
That's fine, as long as you let me come with you.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
You don't necessarily have to tell them what's going on. It's a personal matter. You just tell me
I
something
mean, it's
came
getting
up.
ready to get posted, isn't it?
We have no control over what gets posted on the internet.
Well, I figured, the busted newspaper. I guess you're probably glad you caught me because I was getting ready to leave for work.
Yeah, that's
That's
what he said, so.
Probably would have pulled up to the job. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably better for you that they caught you right now. But, they probably would have put up on you at the job and just embarrassed you from all your coworkers. So, fuck it.
I've never had this happen, so I don't really even know what's
He's such a lame ass nigga for that, though. I can't even lie, yo.
going on. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I could see he had like a black eye or something. Like he legit had crazy injuries, just beat the fuck up. Come on, dude. She mad you over here trying to pull Shohei Ohtani, dog. And y'all got $1,300 bills that's past due. Come on, man.
That's locked.
I wanted to get you here before you went to work.
That's fucking crazy. So now she might lose her job, and that nigga's gonna have to work twice, if not 3 times harder until she gets another one, if she gets another one. And when she get out of jail, she's probably gonna be even more pissed off. But going to jail, she probably ain't gonna really want to put her hands on that bitch ass nigga now. She know he capable of doing this, getting the cops involved.
Because I don't like doing that when people have to go
What
to
a fucking loser.
work.
Well, quite honestly, and
He did say that he did not want to file charges, but it's not really up to the state. So
Yeah,
there's complaint, there's injuries, then we don't.
yeah.
State law, we have to.
That's fine. Okay.
I don't know if that means anything.
Do
But
I have to?
yeah, I'll cuff you up here.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to file the report, but he didn't want to file charges. But we don't really have a choice when somebody comes in and they mark, so I'm like that. So
I'm gonna walk over to the SUV there.
you don't have anything else on you?
No.
No weapon. No weapon.
You saw the weapon.
Okay. Just come down.
Oh, she saw the weapon. What the hell weapon did she have?
Just hop in the back there?
Yep. Do you have any criminal record at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I probably did that a little bit aggressively.
That's all right. Ollie, just so you know what's going on, you'll be held there till tomorrow morning and you'll be arraigned at the courthouse.
So you said I get out tomorrow? Is that how that works?
You'll be arraigned tomorrow, and that's where you'll initially speak to the judge and enter a plea of guilty or not guilty, and he'll either release you or set bond.
Am I allowed to speak to a lawyer at any point? I guess I just don't know how this process works.
Yeah, when you get into the jail, you'll have access to their telephone to call, and then also if you don't have a lawyer by tomorrow, they appoint you a public defender.
Get one of them lawyers with the big ass suits that don't fit. Yeah.
In the morning. So they will typically tell you to plead not guilty, and then they'll set it for later dates.
I apologize. I don't understand how this works really. Kind of new. So what if my family has a lawyer? Can I call my mom to get that information?
Yeah, you can work that out however you guys need.
I'm going to attempt to get my phone out first. So we don't wait.
Just walk up here.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to make
Fine.
sure.
They'll take it from you when you come in, so.
Okay. Sorry, trying to get my pocket. You seeking to train a newbie. Hopefully I won't read that. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me, and
I know, but
It's just-
you guys,
this is the way things happen sometimes.
it's okay. It's okay. Things have been going well for a while. It felt like something was about to go weird. Did you day otherwise, baby?
That's okay. Yeah, I'm just listening. We've been looking for somebody that broke into something. And that's who they're chasing right now. So,
Sounds interesting. Do I just keep walking?
yeah, you're fine.
Okay, you just tell me.
And then just stand right here, the window. And then the jailer will come in and talk to you.
Yes,
That's
usually
good.
things don't usually go like this.
There's a lot of times it's not very quiet in here.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes you get people in the cells that are loud and obnoxious.
I do have one giving me quite the eye. Actually, in 7th grade, I did a report on this building about it being haunted. I don't remember what it was about or how it was haunted, but I think it is. Is it? Okay. See, I should have talked to you back in 7th grade.
Oh shoot, he said it is haunted too. Oh, see, she seemed cool, bro. That nigga's so lame for doing this.
It's been a while, but
I don't know, hey, she should just be playing me though. Maybe she was really wild. But nah, fuck that. That nigga's story, bro, it wasn't even all that. He went way too far doing this.
The woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence. If she's convicted, what do you think the punishment should be? Drop your opinion in the comments and hit like and subscribe for more videos.
Nah, free her, bro. Maybe they didn't need to be in no relationship together, y'all. They might have to start working on that divorce. Shit. She probably really wished that she beat that nigga's ass. She was gonna have to go to jail for it.